Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live stream. Today, I am Robin Shaw, your Canadian English teacher. I am here to answer your questions, and I am getting messages from people. If you have any English questions, start typing them now. As you're typing them, I will just check the chat to see who are here. Cavino's here. Hello. Layla's here. Hello, an English teacher. No, an English learner is here, and a lot of you seem to be scared by my thumbnail. Uh, Sleepwalker. Hello, Harry 300. Hello, Lolly Lolly is here. Salome is here. Eunice is here. I got to chat with Eunice the other day on Zoom. It was probably the first time Eunice and I really talked. We kind of didn't really have much time to talk, but that was probably the first time we had a little chat. I'm looking for English questions. And here, Cavino says, I was at my wit's end that moment. What moment? I don't think you just. I don't know what moment you're talking about. So the problem with this, I was at my wit's end that moment. Wit's end, that is an English expression. Um, and let's see if that's in the dictionary. Where did you? I'm not gonna look. Anyway, wit's end means uh, you're trying to solve a problem and you don't know what to do. It's getting stressful. Um, you're at your wit's end, and you say at that moment. So I'm not sure which moment. But grammatically, I was at my wit's end. That moment is correct, but I don't know if it's the statement you want to use because I don't know the moment. Mei Fong Chi. Hello, Robin. What's happening? What's happening? There's always something wrong. Okay. Just solving some technical problems. All right. Layla says, Robin, if I feel if I say hey to someone that shows less play and strong. So it's not good to say it to my teacher boss. Yeah. It's not good to say to your teacher or boss, hey, but hello and hi is friendly play. I agree with you. Hey is very casual. Use that with your friends or with your family. Can you use it to me? If you said, hey, Robert, I'm fine, but you have to be very close to the person to say, hey. Robin, how are you doing? All right, I'm doing fine, Harry 300. Went for a walk today. Didn't do much today. I did some editing of Fiona's. She did a tongue twister video. So my next video on my main channel will be about tongue twisters. Um, Also, I'm working on my other channel. I'm getting too many YouTube channels. My other YouTube channel is the IELTS channel. I guess I could talk about that now. I was going to talk about it later, but Oh, we don't like that here. The IELTS Insider. So I'll put the link. I'm advertising my own channel right now, so deal with it. Here, let's go back. I'm just going to put my link. So if you haven't yet, subscribe if you're interested in IELTS or test taking or academic writing, because we'll talk about that all. So I've been working on that today a little bit. I might do a live stream there tomorrow. So I'll be here for a live stream tomorrow. I'll be on that channel for a live stream. We'll see if you're interested. How are you, Harry? 300. 300. We should have every live stream. We should think about what 300 means. I know you already told us, but I'll say 300 is your shoe size today. Jonathan, hello. Oh, Salam is Layla talking, not talking to me, but I'm listening. I'm ready. I'm ready tired. I'm really tired emotionally, mentally. I got bad news, but I cannot mention it here. So Layla has some drama in her life. Sleepwalker. Let's take a look at what Sleepwalker says. Robin, is there any case this is what Sleepwalker sounds like. Robin, is there any case when we can use the whole plus plural nouns, or is it correct only with a singular? You didn't give me the example sentences, so I have to guess. It's the whole. It's the whole. Well, let's go to the board and put some example. Whole month. Whole. Here's an uncountable universe. A whole. So whole means one. Whole would mean one. So yeah. I cannot think of a situation where we use plural nouns, if that's what you're talking about. 'Cause whole would automatically mean one. Geez, this okay. When can we talk to each other back? I'm not sure what you mean, Cavino. Hello, sir, from India. Good evening. Hello, Kishore Kumar. Hello, nice to see you here. And an English learner. Teacher, I wanted to say that please, Esther ma'am or Fanny ma'am, that I love them. I love all their lessons. All say to the teacher, Robin, that I love them. I love his all lessons. Well, yeah, Esther is a very popular teacher, and Fanny is a very popular teacher, but both of these teachers do not like social media, and they do not like Zoom, and they do not like live streams. So I know everyone loves them. I love them too. Actually, I messaged Fanny 2 or 3 days ago. She actually messaged me first, so I feel very honored when a teacher messages me first. She was asking how I'm doing, and I talked to her a little bit. And maybe I'll Zoom with her in the next week, and I'll try to convince Fanny to come on one of my channels because they are more popular than me. I am not popular. I except everyone here loves me, but that's it. 18 people in the entire universe love me. And maybe some of you watching me right now don't really love me. You're just here for the English, not for the jokes. Fatima Gal. Hello, teacher Robin. Hello. All right, we have a pronunciation with Cavino. Please pronounce. Oh, these are difficult words. So I'm glad you got these words because they're difficult for native speakers. And when I was younger, I had a lot of difficulty saying these words. Uh, regularly, 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 because it has two R's, two L's. That could be difficult. Regularly, irregularly, regularly, irregularly, particularly, particularly, and participating. So I said them slow, but of course, native speakers are going to say them faster, and they might be a little bit different depending on the region, England, USA, Australia, how they pronounce them. So let's try it once more, a little faster. Everyone, repeat after me: regularly, irregularly, particularly, participating. I didn't really give you time to repeat after me, but anyway, regularly, irregularly. Wait a minute. This is a live stream. I don't need headphones. Why do I have headphones? I was listening to some other YouTube videos before I came here. Regularly, irregularly, particularly, participating. Robin, did you film any video today or the other day? I didn't film videos these days. I'm editing. Tongue twisters and the EL Insider. Well, the tongue twisters video is it's about three. I filmed maybe 2 months ago with Fiona, and those of you who don't know Fiona, um, she's a teacher. She's got kind of orange hair. Filmed with her about 2 months ago, the tongue twisters, and it was very difficult to film because even for native speakers, saying tongue twisters is not easy. So I didn't get many tongue twisters out of her. I only got about 15, which is not enough. So um, I'll make the video, I'll edit the video, but the video is not really Fiona's fault, but I wish it was a better video. Maureen, yes, it's been a while. Long time no see. Welcome back. You're always welcome. Teacher, I want to say that please, yeah, they know. They know your love. Doing well, Maureen. Okay, so Sleepwalker comes in the whole boxes. Hmm. And I lost it. Oh, Harry 300. Thank you. I see you're a new member. Thank you, Harry 300. I can buy a coffee tomorrow. Thank you. Uh, okay, here it is. I found it. The whole boxes. No. Yeah, a native speaker incorrectly might say the whole box, but that's wrong. We would say all of the boxes, not the whole boxes, all of the boxes. The whole nights, no, the whole night, singular. All of the nights, plural, the whole night, singular. All right, there, more. Do you think the English of someone who studies and took IELTS exam better than someone who learned English? No. If you are interested in proving your English, your general English, Definitely, I would say don't waste your time with the IELTS exam. IELTS exam it doesn't really improve your general English overall. It depends how you study for the IELTS exam. Uh, Certainly, if someone studies just IELTS 1 year and someone studies general English 1 year, the person who studies general English 1 year will have better English and probably get a better IELTS score. I think you know my philosophy about IELTS. I will have the IELTS channel. I'll be promoting it on the channel. If you ask me this question on that channel, I might have a different answer. Harry 300. Please join the WhatsApp group. Pinky, hello. I love you, all my friends. Love is a strong word, and I don't know if they love you back. Probably, Layla, they love you back. Robin, can you explain more about the uses of, on, and for? Oh, well, you got three questions here, and those are three complicated questions. So it's a preposition, and for example, we should discuss this matter on the next meeting or for the next meeting. I would say at the next meeting. So I wouldn't say on or for. I would say at the next meeting. Now, Mei Feng Chi, it's a good question. I understand the frustration and you want to learn, but this is prepositions. This is a whole video. This is not something I can teach in 2 minutes. Um, Learning prepositions takes time, effort, and exposure to more sentences. Read more, listen more. So I can just give you advice that just keep studying. You'll get it. You'll learn them. I'm sorry I can't teach all the prepositions in detail. Even if I just took of, I can spend an hour of example sentences just teaching of how do we use of. Each preposition is something I cannot teach in 2 minutes. So, for your example, I would use the preposition at the next meeting. I wouldn't use on or for, but that might be a regional difference. So in the UK, they might use on or for, but I don't know. I'm not a British teacher. Ooh, we have a lot of love. Okay, Eunice is talking to Salome, not me. Most people are talking to each other right now. Okay, Anna Maria is repeating regularly. Much obliged. Now, Cavino, you use much obliged. Much obliged is like really old American English. We don't use that. It's kind of old. You could just say thank you. I don't really like thank yous. The best way to thank me is not say thank you. Oh, everyone is concerned with Layla. Layla, why don't you just do a live stream? And I think you would be very popular if you did live streams. Okay, more. Okay, this is the love episode. Uh, please let me know if they tell me I love you back. Well, an English learner, everyone, millions of people want to talk to Esther and Fanny, millions, and every day I get comments and emails, and some of them, Esther and Fanny know about. Uh, but if you're just saying "I love you" to them, uh, they're not interested in those kind of emails because they know a large audience really wants to show their love. They do it every day in the comments. So, an English learner, if you really want to, if you really want Esther's or Fanny's attention, you write an email more than just saying "I love you." You give more information. Talk about your life. Talk and make your email interesting, and then they will look at it. Sorry, Rob. Oh, this is Anna Maria. This is what Anna Maria talks like. She talks like a vampire. No. Sorry, Robin. Dictionary question. Throughout use. That word is a tongue twister for me, and I get yet the us of that. Well, before you ask grammar questions or dictionary questions, learn how to spell and throughout. Again, it's Anna Maria. I am not going to teach throughout. What I want you to do is you go make 3 example sentences using throughout. You try to make sentences using throughout. Don't copy dictionary sentences. You make the sentences about your life. You bring them back here and I will check them. You got to meet me halfway. Let's do a live stream zooming with I wish these teachers would do live streams. Live streaming is hard, and they don't like it, and there's not much money. I'm here because I love you all, but they don't love you. They want money, and they want a lot of money. So if I wanted Esther to sit here right now, it would cost me about $100. No, it'd cost me more than that. Fiona would cost, I think, $100. Any teacher, at least $100 if I want them to sit here right now. And I do not make $100 by sitting here. I get the memberships great, but the memberships uh is probably and the less than maybe $20 to $40 a month. So thank you for that, but that's coffee money. That's coffee money. Thanks. As you live in Korea and based on your experience, could any woman wear any kind of clothes without getting any sort of sexual harmful? Well, yeah, there's a mistake with sexual harmful because sexual harmful is not an English word. So let's go to the dictionary, not the dictionary, the whiteboard. You want to say sexual harassment. That is the word. And the answer to your question would be uh, well, there's a big difference between sexual harassment and sexual assault. Or sexual harassment is when the guys are looking at you, hey, baby. That would be a sexual harassment. They're bothering you verbally. And sexual assault would be more of a physical attack you. Worst case, they attack you or they pinch your ass or touch you. That would be a sexual assault, physical. So in Korea, sexual harassment and sexual assault occur every day in every town, every city, every country, every culture in the world. This is common. Men are bad, right? So you got to protect yourself from bad men. They're everywhere, everywhere. Do they happen frequently in Korea? I would say certainly Korea is safer, uh, but of course, sexual harassment, sexual assault, they occur daily, uh, but not as much as other countries. So it would be best to ask a woman this question and get their feedback because I'm not as a man, I'm not really a victim of sexual. I get a lot of sexual harassment. Sometimes students in this group watching me now sexually harass me. So I have to deal with that. In Korea, sometimes they sexually harass me, but I never had a sexual assault in Korea myself. Be best to ask the woman. That's a topic I don't really want to talk about, Layla. YouTube doesn't want me to talk about that. Oh, all right. Robin, the question is about degrees. For example, was how many degrees was it today? It was 20 degrees Celsius. What? Why do we use was? It was. Uh, yeah, I think where the focus is on the number. With numbers, we don't represent numbers as plurals. So, for example, I'm sure there's a better rule than what I'm going to say. But for example, if you say $10 million, you wouldn't say 10 millions dollars. You wouldn't plural that number. If you said you would plural dollars, well, let's just say 10 million. You wouldn't say 10 millions. So the number itself is not plural. And if I made a sentence, the cost was $10 million. The dollars is plural, but certainly the 10 million is not plural. And the was is probably referring to the 10 million which is treated as a singular unit, 10 million, one group of 10 million. That's my guess. And degrees it was 20. So we just have 20 as one group, degrees. A lolly lolly, serendipity, commonly used. It's a word. It's an English word. Is it commonly used? No, we're not saying that every day, but it is. It is a word that you should kind of know. I'm not going to teach you guys. You go look that word up and bring in a sentence. Uh, Lolly lolly by serendipity. We sat next to each other at a luncheon. So most native speakers will know that word, and most native speakers will use that word once in their life. Uh, you know what? Sri Lanka, yeah, Sri Lanka is dealing with a lot of economic problems. So, Cavino, I don't know about your family, but take care. Things are tough in Sri Lanka. I know that. I know the struggle. Take care, man. Hey, Feng Chi, a lot of English teachers are needed in Korea next year. Why do we use needed instead of need? Uh, what's the that's what's a grammar name for that? I don't know the name of the grammar. I can't think right now, but yeah, when you're talking about something, it is singular happening right now. It is needed. It is wanted. It is expected. Uh, these are all going to use ed. It's not talking about the past. It is talking about right using simple present of something for the future or needed right now. If someone else can help out, if they know the grammatical name of that phenomenon, let me know. I don't know right now, but that is something that happens in English. Yes, the words we use are usually needed, wanted, expected. They are needed, they are wanted, they are expected. Good question, but I couldn't answer it the way you want. Which one is correct? It was begun. It was begin. Uh, I would prefer it has begun. Uh, but certainly it was begun is correct. It was begin. No, it was begun. Okay. Hello, Chunfa John. Jajan. Welcome. Where are you from? Robin, as you know, my English is not bad, but when I talk to non native in public places like hospitals or with a clerk in a mall, I can't understand them. So, what do you think? Non native, natives or non natives? Uh, that might not be your problem. I talk to people every day. I don't understand their English. Just ask them to clarify certain expressions or words they're not saying clearly. It could be a mental problem. You panic when you meet the foreigner. Some people, I don't know, Layla, if you do this, but when some people meet the foreigner, they do have some anxiety or stress, and that can uh, disrupt communication. So impolite they are. Who are you talking about? Impolite. The sexual harassment. Well, you sexually harassed me at the first comment of this live stream, Cavino. You said you're cute. You called me cute and handsome. That's sexual harassment. Uh, think what is the difference between a compliment and sexual harassment? Not much. Compliment is when people want it, and sexual harassment is when people don't want it. So if you said to a girl, "You're beautiful," and she likes that, that's a compliment. But if you said to a girl, "You're beautiful," and she didn't really want to hear that from you, that's kind of sexual harassment. Serendipity is an awesome movie, yes, but I don't understand practice makes some sentences. Deja vu is a French word. So Zakaria Kulabali. Hello, teacher. I'm getting in right now. I want to know the homework for what you asked. I'm not sure what you mean by homework. There's no homework for this live stream. It's just you ask a question, just type any English question. I will try to answer. I'm not a grammar whiz, but I'll do my best. These are from Facebook. Nice to meet you, sir. I'm from Myanmar. Thank you for coming. I've been to Myanmar one time. Great country. Wish I could go back. Now I'm in a position to understand fast English. I received foreigners on the way. I spoke with them in English and got to understand what they say. Okay, that's good. In a fast way. Roll up your sleeve. You must receive all those reports before next Monday. All right, my boss. Did I use roll up your sleeve properly? Uh no. Uh roll up your sleeve. You must do. So roll up your sleeve is an idiom. Roll up your sleeve. So it means you're about to do work, hard work. So you can imagine my shirt, and when you're about to do hard work, you roll up your sleeve so your sleeve doesn't get dirty, and you do the hard work. So we in English we use roll up your sleeve, do the hard work. So in your sentence, roll up your sleeve, do the hard work. You must receive all those reports. Receiving reports is not hard work. Doing reports is hard work. So in A's sentence, the problem is not with roll up your sleeve. I think the problem is with the verb receive. Receive is not a verb that means hard work. I'm just sitting here and I can receive. That's not hard work. Doing is hard work. And B, all right, my boss. Nobody says, all right, my boss. They might say, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, my boss. No, that's nobody, no native speaker says that. They'll say, yes, sir. Teacher, I can't tell you my name, but I am female. I am from India. I am going to be a college student now. Good for you, an English learner. Uh, Name is not important. Throughout the planet, we can find, yes, that is correct. Usage of throughout. Throughout the planet, we can find many different languages. Yes, that is common. Yes. Uh, Throughout the planet, around the world. That would have the same meaning. Oh, I'm assuming that's response to my answer to your question. Okay. Hello, sir. How are you? I'm doing fine. Sanjita Mim. Welcome. If you have a question, let me know. Yeah, you can say roll up your sleeve. It's an idiom. It's common. Hi, Robin. From Alex. Should I say who dares? Okay, yes. The second one. Who dares? So if you're asking a question, let's go to the whiteboard. Who likes ice cream? So I'm going to use a different verb, easier verb. Who likes? We're going to use S there. Who needs with an S? Who needs money? So yours is who dares? What was it? Who dares challenge me? So that follows the correct grammar. Who likes? Who needs? Who dares? So Alex, your homework is to give me 200 example sentences using who and a verb. Send it to my email. How many kilograms is 1 ton? The question, how many kilograms is 1 ton? The question is correct. What kilograms is 1 ton? Nope. Number 1 is correct, and that number 1 is perfect. Number 2 is incorrect. We do not use that. And so that's your answer. Use one in number 1. How many kilograms is 1 ton? Thank you. If you don't mind telling me, please, do you feel that you missed your relations? Do you miss your family or your relatives? Relations seems a little awkward word. No, I don't miss anybody right now. Are needed. Is it? Yeah, that's right. Passive. It's a passive sentence. Why I couldn't think of that earlier. Harry, yeah, if you something is needed, are needed. These are passive sentences. Uh, if you're, let's see, I forget the original question, but anyway, yeah, these are passive sentences. Thank you, Harry 300. I just couldn't think of that. And I have a video. I made videos last month about passive sentences. I know exactly the rules and all that. Sometimes on this live stream, I am stupid. Costa Rica here. That's probably more of the passive. I forget the question. Can you understand my English? I want to speak fast English. It is okay. Yeah, you just keep progressing, Cavino. Uh, I don't know how, often, I don't know how you speak in your native language. So it's probably going to be the same speed, how you speak your native language and English. So I think, Cavino, no problem with you. You just keep practicing and you will progress exactly as you should. Study every day and you'll be fine. Teachers are needed. This is going to be, no, it's going to be passive, just a passive sentence. Teachers are needed. Again, Harry 300. I'm going to go back to 300 is his IQ. Hello. Oh, from Laos. I've been to your country. Uh, maybe 2012, 13. I went there for a trip. I was there for about I want to say week, but I don't think it was a fully a week, maybe 3 to 5 days. I took a train from Bangkok and I went to your capital city, which is Vientiane. I don't know how to pronounce that. Vientiane. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to say it was beautiful. It was summertime. It was very dusty, hot. See if I can get the pronunciation. Vientiane. I went there. How well do you speak English? How good is your English? What is the difference between them? How good is your English? I did a whole video on, I did a few videos on well and good. So I'm not going to answer. Go to Shy English, watch Fanny's well and good. So I spent a lot of time and money to make the videos. I refuse to answer. I'll get you the link. Share, copy, paste. There you go. You can watch the well good videos there. I'm not ever going to teach it in a live stream because I spent time and money for that to make those videos. You know that I have a YouTube channel too. I'll just put a video to the group to promote that ability as well. Yeah, Cavino, you have a YouTube channel, Cavino Gavin with English. But you are not a YouTuber, Cavino. My suggestion to you is stop your channel. Don't don't make a lot of videos for YouTube. Uh, I would suggest you use uh, maybe Instagram or TikTok to make short videos, easy to make videos. But YouTube requires too much work. And Cavino, I want you to get a better job in the future than YouTube. YouTube is too hard. Uh, and if I never allow other YouTubers to promote in my groups, but for you, I make an exception. But the rule is, Cavino, you can promote new videos. If you make a new video, okay, you can promote it in my group. But my advice to you is don't make videos for YouTube. Just focus on studying English. Just keep practicing English, making English friends. This is what you need to do with your time, not making English videos. In the future, after university, if you still want to make English videos, you talk to me. I'll help you. I'll help you 100% then, but not right now. So if you do promote videos, don't promote old videos that you made long time ago. You always have to promote a new video. Hello, sir, from Bangladesh. I've been to Bangladesh. Uh, I would like to go to back to Bangladesh. It was amazing, amazing. Bangladesh was really interesting place to go. Uh, Unfortunately, I saw a lot of poor people there, and I saw a lot of rich people too, but more poor people than rich people. So, Sanjita, ma'am, nice to see you here. I don't know if you guys can hear, but I have the air conditioner on today. So, this is the first time I have my air conditioner on this year. Are you funny? This is going to be my favorite. This is going to be my favorite question, I'm sure, tonight. Are you funny, Robin, sir? I don't know. I do feel sometimes, but only sometimes. Sometimes you are very prouder. I'm not sure what you mean by very prouder. Well, Kavinu, uh, I like to joke around sometimes, but most of the time I am serious. And there's reasons I'm serious because naturally I want to just have fun and joke around. Uh, but every day on social media, emails, even during live streams, I have to deal with bad people. There's a lot of bad people out there, Cavino, and they send me messages every day, bad messages, and they try to cause trouble. And sometimes in our groups, bad people get in and they don't follow the rules. So a lot of my days, I have to deal or manage with all the bad people today. Uh, and of course, that puts me in a bad mood. And who suffers? Well, my student suffers because I'm in a bad mood. And sometimes in the live stream, I'm in a bad mood because uh, you don't see, but sometimes some bad people post bad things. And I have a filter to block them, but I see them. You don't see them, but I see them. And that'll put me in a bad mood if I see someone say some bad things. Sometimes they say bad things about other members in the group. And so, am I funny? I want to be. I want to joke around. Am I serious? Yes. Usually because I got to deal with terrible people every day. But I'm going to put another level on this. I'm also a teacher. So, as I mentioned before, Cavino, I'm your teacher first and your friend second. So, a teacher is not always friendly. Sometimes I'm a bad. I don't want to say bad, but sometimes I'm tough or cold, which means you're not going to sense any friendliness from me. So I'm going to not be so smiley and cheerful all the time. You know, more of a do your homework now type of teacher. Also, I get so many people talking to me every day. I don't like some sorts of conversations. When people in the chat groups ask, "How are you?" I will never ask. I'll never answer. In the live stream, I usually answer that, but in the chat group, I will never answer that question. If a student comes in, "How are you, Robin?" I will never answer that question. And they wonder, well, he's rude. He didn't answer my question. I didn't answer that question because I get asked that question over 100 times every day. Every day of my life, I get asked over 100 times, "How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you?" And I'm not wasting my days by telling 100 people how I am every day. I'm fine. That I know that's a greeting, but I encourage people in the group, don't ask greetings. Greetings are wasting your time in the group. Just come in and start talking about something. I like those kind of people. Could you pronounce the word prouder? Prouder. Yes, sir. Okay, I got to move on. Watching, listening from Bhutan. Cool, Ray. I haven't been to Bhutan. Please be my friend. So when I go to Bhutan. Oh, wait. I did go to Bhutan. Let me check. When did I go to Bhutan? I've been to Bhutan. I almost forgot that. I went to Bhutan, I think it was 2014. I was there for about 4 days. Beautiful. Bhutan is one of the most beautiful countries I've been to. Ah, I'm remembering now Bhutan. When I think of Bhutan, it's only good memories in Bhutan. Expensive to go there. A visa to Bhutan, one day you have to pay, I think it was around $250 a day. If you want to visit Bhutan one day for the visa, you got to pay $250. If you visit 2 days, $500. If you visit 3 days, $750. So you're asking, how many days did you stay in Bhutan? I stayed 3 days. I paid $750, but the $750 includes hotel and includes food and includes the tour guide. So you get everything. So when you're in Bhutan, you don't have to pay anything. You got the hotel, food, tour guide, personal tour guide that takes you anywhere you want. So it is expensive for the daily visa, but you do get a lot back. Bhutan. Mr. Shah, how can I improve my writing? I'm always afraid to make spelling mistakes. I make spelling mistakes. Everyone makes spelling mistakes. So uh, the first step to improving your writing is writing every day. Every day, just start writing. And step two would be reading. Reading and writing kind of go together. So read, you'll learn sentence patterns, and then copy, write those sentence patterns, reading and writing. But as we get into the modern day with cell phones, we kind of write with our thumbs, and there's lots of spelling mistakes, and we have autocorrect to fix our mistakes. So everyone's spelling is getting worse. We're depending on computers more and more for spelling. But if you use Google Docs, which I often use for this live stream, you know, let's put me there. If I said, "Hello, my name is Robin." So right away, a program like Google Docs is going to put these underlined here to tell you something's wrong. So hello, oh, and it'll help you fix it. Hello, my name, and then oh, name is fix it. So all kinds of programs can help with spelling. But if you're taking a test, yeah, you got to have correct spelling. Or IELTS, you got to have great spelling for IELTS. But practice every day. That is how to improve your writing. Show me your writing. Write something and show me. Don't be scared. No time to be scared or shy. Just do it. I heard someone say, "Sorry, I can't talk to you now. I'm not in a right headspace." Okay, so I'm not in the right headspace. Uh, so headspace, uh, I'm not mentally well. So I'm tired or I'm thinking about something else. So something's wrong with my mental right now. So we use expression, "I'm not in a right headspace," which means uh, I can't talk to you right now. And very often I do these live streams not in a right headspace. People are asking me grammatical questions, and I'm like, sometimes there's simple questions and I know the answer, but I just can't. I'm not in the right headspace, and I can't answer. All right, continue. Then I made some sense. She goes, "Where's my mistress? I believe she's not in. She's not in. I think we would say, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I can go with you. I don't think we use it in a positive way. I'm in a right headspace. I think we use it in a negative. I'm not in, and I'd probably use the article the. I'm not as a negative. We use it as a negative using the. I'm not in the right headspace. That would probably be more appropriate. I'm not in the right headspace. We wouldn't use it I'm in the right headspace. We don't use it like that. We only use it to express why we can't interact. I just checked in camera and there is such an adjective. Okay, let's take a look. In the Cambridge. I use Cambridge, so good dictionary. It'll give me money. Yeah. Yeah, you are correct also. It is adjective with much needed. So we use that. Yeah. Okay, again, I don't remember the original question, but I think the original question was more passive, but you're right. It could be used as an adjective in that case. But that's not so common. Oh, Sleepwalker has another fan. All right. I lost my okay. I heard from another teacher is not a gold correct to others. What are your opinion, please? I heard okay, I want to answer this. I heard from another teacher is not a gold correct. Is not a gold correct to others while learning. Sorry, I don't understand the question. I heard from another teacher is not a gold. What's the sentence? What part is your question? And what part is the? If you're quoting the teacher, try to use quotation marks so I know exactly what they're saying. Try that again. I really want to answer this question, but please make the question clearer. All right. Have you been to Luang Prabang World Heritage City in Laos? Let me check. I'm sorry if I don't remember the name. I've traveled many countries to many places, and I do not remember every name. Help me. Oh no, I did not go there. Maybe I'll go there next time. Is that where you're gonna show me? When I go there, I expect you to give me a tour. Here, let's show everyone. Sometimes we do a little bit of world travel in this live stream. So Luang Prabang. So this is this part of the world. I'm in South Korea, Thailand, and there's Laos. This was the city I went to from Bangkok. Took a train to Vientiane, and this person is talking about this World Heritage site. And well, let's just drop in quickly, take a look. Okay, so this is going to be Buddhist stuff. I don't think this is the World Heritage site. Let's take a look at the town. Okay, looks like normal. Streets seem somewhat clean. It's traveling. Uh, the ancient capital. Yeah, let's go. Here's the royal palace. So this is probably the most important part of the town or city. So this is the spot. No, I did not go there, but I see lots of tourists. So it must be Must be an interesting place. One day I might go there. Who knows? Who knows? I'd like to travel. Please show me. El Mustafa Zardami. El Mustafa Zardami. I am from Morocco. Now, definitely, I haven't been to Morocco yet, but I will. Which one is correct? What percentage of your body is water? Sounds good. How many? No. What percentage? What percentage? Number one. How? Number two. How many percent? No. Uh, how much percent? No, because percentage is the noun. We want to say what percentage? What percentage of your body? Is it possible to say troubles? Yes, I have troubles. It is countable. Hello, teacher. Retainer like brace. Oh, that looks like an interesting channel or Facebook group. Braces. If you have an English question, let me know. Can you recommend some documentaries on Netflix? I watched Cyber Hell that you recommended. It was good. Oh, you watched Cyber Hell. Now I'm happy you watched Cyber Hell. Because it's Salome. I don't know if that was in your language, but Cyber Hell is a documentary on Facebook. And the reason I went into my WhatsApp group and I encourage people to watch Cyber Hell because and the one of the students went to my school. So one of the students was my student. And Salome, if you watch Cyber Hell, you can understand. Well, that's very terrible. But this was a big issue in Korea in that documentary, and one of those really really bad guys was my student. So those were really really bad mad men in that documentary, Cyber Hell, and yeah, they went to my school. And in the documentary, there's a 5-second shot of my college, my university. They showed the exterior for it. Oh, so I am connected to that story, Cyber Hell, because I know some of the people there. So, yeah. Can I recommend other documentaries? No, I don't watch documentaries actually. I watch Cyber Hell because it deals directly with someone I know, but I don't watch other documentaries. I was reminiscing about nice school days. When we use the word reminisce, does it already imply the memories are pleasant? I think so. I think so. Yes. Yes. I'm going to say, I'm going to check it, but yes. So the definition is to, here, let's put that on the screen. This is from the Oxford Dictionary. Oh, what's going on? Reminisce about something or somebody. About something or somebody. We know that. We'll just get that. To think, talk, or write about a happy time. It says very clearly in the dictionary, happy time. So, yes, to think about something in your past. So, when someone says reminisce, yes, I think you're going to talk about something positive. Should I write yes, sir, with capital letters like this or a small letter like that? I think it's just going to be like this, comma. After yes, let's put a comma and then a small uh, s. Now you can address someone as sir. Sir can be capitalized if if someone is called like Sir Robin, which is you would never call me Sir Robin. Sir Robin is a title that you get from the Queen, something like that. Here, let's never call me Sir Robin. If you do, I'm going to kick you out of my group because that's wrong. Dear Sir, this should be capital. This is more practical. So if you wrote to someone an email, you know they're a man, you don't know their name, dear Sir, but just as an expression, yes, sir. Dear Sir, as a title here, use a capital. Okay, I hope that helps. I'm going to go back to how many countries you visit? Over 40. Over 40. Figure out, find out. Pedro, it's going to be basically the same thing. I need to figure it out. I need to find out. Uh, I'll say 90% of the time you can use them. They mean the same thing, but 10% of the time you might have specific situations where you only use figure out and only use find out. For example, if you're talking about money, you might say, I got to figure out my budget. So maybe figure out is more on dealing with money matters, but I can't think of every situation, every case, Pedro. So if you brought in some example sentences, I can help you out. Kang Thazin another person from Myanmar. Myanmar, I went through. I spent about a week in Myanmar. Looked around, traveled by boat, bus. How is the expensive? You should say that's expensive because your sentence here is a little incorrect. That's expensive. I think you're talking about Bhutan. Teacher, what is the main thing in English? It's all reading, writing, listening, speaking. Those are the four core skills. You got to learn all of them. If you're an awesome student, you are definitely studying all four skills every day: reading, writing, listening, speaking. Do not focus on one skill. You need them all. What is over pronunciation words in English? I don't know what over pronunciation means. What is over? What is over pronunciation words? I don't, sorry, an English learner, I don't understand the question. Can you please rewrite the question? I think you're very busy. I'm trying to get through. Taboo questions, the questions we should stay away from, even saying in our mouth, isn't it? Taboo questions. Well, taboo is something you shouldn't be talking about. It's taboo. You shouldn't talk about it. I am not in the right headspace today. Yep, that looks right. That looks correct. Do you hit for your Korean university when they do not? Do you hit your Korean university students? No, I do not touch my students. I want to hit them, but I can't. Sanjita, ma'am, my IELTS test. You got to spell IELTS correctly. You're missing an E. Go over to my IELTS channel and watch videos. IELTS is no joke. You said, Sanjita, if you need IELTS, this is very serious. This requires you daily study, 100% commitment. You need time and effort to study IELTS. This is serious. So if you want a good result, time and effort. The more time and effort, and you need hours every day. So start studying. Good night. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to correct others while learning English. Depends on the error. Uh, when I speak to students, and they have errors. If there's simple errors, I do not correct them immediately. I correct critical errors, or I correct patterns. So if I hear a pattern, the student keeps making the same mistake again and again, that's a pattern. I'll correct that. I'll say, hey, stop it. I don't say that. I'll say, don't try not to do this pattern. If they have a critical error, like I just cannot understand them, I will tell them I don't understand. But if they just have a basic error, I never correct them. It would take too time because students are learning; they're not perfect. Of course, if they speak 20 minutes, they're gonna have hundreds of mistakes. You gotta encourage fluency, that they can keep talking. That's better. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I think about this every day, Layla. Why didn't I change to Robert to daily homework? I thought about this today. I was going to sit down in the cafe and write it out, but I decided to take a nap. When I get the time, I'll do it. How to concentrate in learning English? Well, there's no stupid questions, but just keep trying, keep doing it, keep focused on English. It's not good. Okay. I think I answered. Okay, see you tomorrow. Robin, are you rich? Can you give me $100? Do you have tattoos? I just wonder, what are you going to answer your question in the interview? Good question. Many people have encouraged me, Robin, why don't you do 100 questions? Because I make the videos, right? I write the questions, and most of the videos I'm asking the questions. I'm always there. And then people say, well, Robin, why don't you do 100 questions? I'm terrible on camera. So 100 questions is about 8 minutes. And that's difficult for me to be on camera 8 minutes. I would be, I do live streams, but I make a lot of mistakes during the live stream. Nobody cares, right? But on an actual video, those are stressful. So you can ask me, can you give me $100? No. Are you rich? No. Do you have tattoos? No. Maybe in about 6 months, I'll do 100 questions, but not now. Can you pronounce letters versus lettuce? They sound the same to you. Letters, letters. So in American English, you can definitely gonna hear that R letter. Letters, lettuce. Sounds like let us. Let us. Letters, lettuce. All right, that's fine. In a good mood. Yeah, we have always have to be careful. Whoa, time is it now? I'm trying to catch up. If we are to correct each other, okay, I don't like students correcting students unless there's a big gap. So a very high level student and a low level student, that's okay. But very often I see students correcting students and they're giving wrong information. I don't like that. So I don't like students correcting students at all, unless one student is really high level and one student is very low level. But if they're similar, be careful. Be careful. If there's a teacher around, ask the teacher. So sometimes teachers give wrong information, but I have seen many times students give wrong information to other students, and I'm like, it can damage you. Layla, good question. I do not know. Perhaps I might do it at a similar time. Please answer 100 questions. Anna Maria, I have been answering 100 questions on this live stream. English questions. The reason I made 100 questions, uh, if you're new to the live stream and you don't know who I am, I'm Robin Shaw. I have the main channel. This is my smaller channel, but my main channel, Shaw English Online. I have a series called 100 Questions where I ask the teachers 100 questions. The reason I made 100 questions was long ago. I hired a teacher to teach some English on the whiteboard, and that teacher came in, and the teacher was terrible. They could not teach. And I'm paying for the cameraman and I'm paying for the teacher. I'm losing money and this teacher cannot teach. What do I do? And I was like, oh, what can I do? And I thought, I will just ask this teacher 100 questions. And I asked this teacher 100 questions. So I got some content. And then Esther was coming in that day. So I did the same thing with Esther. And those videos did very well. Those videos did better than teaching videos. So I decided, okay, I will continue that series. They seem to be somewhat popular with, I don't know why, but I started the series 100 questions by accident because another teacher could not teach. Lavanya, hello. No, no, and no. Yeah, that's going to be my 100 questions will be whatever you ask me, I'll just say no. What's your name? No. How old are you? No. Where are you from? No. What's your favorite food? No. Let us, letters, let us. Do it. Giboo. Hello. Hey, where are you from? The no word should be forbidden. Sleepwalkers being clever here. I could say no comment. That's still using no. I'm glad you're not the director. All right. Thank you, an English learner. I've seen you. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Ooh, this has been a long live stream. You students have me working overtime. All right. No means no. No is better. Yes. I can say yes. What's your name? Yes. Where are you from? Yes. What's your favorite food? Happy. Where do you live? Banana. Harry 300. Oh, Harry 300. You're putting three words together that, of course, are going to confuse everyone. Courier, carrier, career. Let's get closer for ASMR. Hello, everyone. Courier, carrier, career. Courier, carrier, career. Good luck, Harry 300. 300 is the number of times you have to say those three words and send it to me in a voice note. I want you to say courier, carrier, career 300 times. Okay, bye. No. Sleep. Oh, yes, I have a middle name, but I'm not going to tell you. It is out there. It is public knowledge. But I don't want, thing is, Sleepwalker, if I say my middle name here, then everyone's calling me by my middle name. But it is public. If you did a search on me, you could probably find my middle name. You need to give a better answer. I don't know. I think my video would be funny if I gave crazy answers. Yeah. Copying. Don't copy me anything. or the pronunciation, courier, carrier, career, courier, carrier, career. Courier, carrier, career. All right, I'm going to end the live stream because I got to do another one tomorrow. Perhaps we'll see. I'll let you know on the IELTS channel. Take care, everyone, and see you in the future. Secret know the middle name of Robin. It's not secret, just a million. I wish no video of mine has a million likes. Ooh, Anna Maria, I'm just going to delete. Don't even talk about that topic.